All right, what's up, you guys? John Luca here, guys. Today is another blessed day, and I want to thank God for this time and opportunity to talk to you. All right, today's video deals more with how to start building wealth, and this is part two. So if you've missed the first part, please go back and rewatch so that you don't feel like you've missed out. Okay, in the first video, we spoke about how to, save up to 10% and begin to invest. We spoke more about saving than investing. And in part two, we're going to talk more about and where and why we should invest. All right. So, guys, if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and support my channel by subscribing, and also hit that notification button so that every time I upload a video, you do not miss out on it. Okay, so yes, let's get going. I once heard somebody say that wealth is not in our bank account. So many times people think that wealthy people are the people that have so much money in their bank account. But wealth is really not in the bank account. Wealth is it's in our mind. It's in the knowledge or the knowledge that we have, the actions that we take, the plans, the visions that we have. Okay. I also once heard a great quote that says that if money, the wealth that is now in the world, was divided equally, if that wealth is taken from the wealthy people, okay, and divided equally among the poor and the middle class, that money, that wealth will end up right back in the pockets of the people that are wealthy right now. And I began to think about, like why on how, and now I know it's like, money is really not in a bank account. Money is in our mind, as I just said. It's in the knowledge that we have, the ideas. And so, we spoke last time about how to save and sacrifice to start saving up to 10% and beginning to invest from there. But I want to talk today more about how to invest and where to invest. I am a real estate investor, and I started by wholesaling real estate. Most of you know that I've been creating videos here on how I got started wholesaling and my success. And if you are watching this video, I am still documenting my success in real estate, starting from wholesaling from my first deal. And so, but to get there was the first part. First is to start saving some money. So I saved some money, invested in some bandit signs, and while I invested into bandit signs, began to market and got some deals, like the first deal. And then now that we are closing deals, we began to now move into different parts of the business, which is more about now buying and holding properties for cash flow, because real estate wholesaling is really not building wealth, right? You are actually, as a wholesaler, you are really just more of a hustling. You have a high paying job. And if you're smart, you can turn that into a business where you have a system in place, and that becomes a business where you now generate, cash flow monthly from wholesaling. But that's still not building wealth. Building wealth is now when you can, buy properties, whether it's, through subject to, or you can buy commercial, multi-family, properties that you can hold for cash flow. And that is how you can start building wealth, generational wealth. And so, we want to talk about, more of how to get there. Okay. I spoke about real estate. I'm also in cryptocurrency, like I said, but most people that are watching here might not be in that real estate business. Some people have different businesses or different ideas and mindset. As I said, wealth is not, in our account, but it's in our mind. So most people here have different ideas of how to start creating wealth. So it starts from you saving some money, putting some money aside, sacrificing some things, and starting to invest that money. But before you invest in that money, into any business, you gotta study about the business or the industry that you're looking to get into. Before I got into wholesaling, I literally maybe studied for about 3 months. But I didn't just study and, left it there. I studied for about 3 months on how to get started. And as soon as I got the idea and the logic, I didn't stay in that knowledge of, paralysis. I started to take some actions right away and, began marketing. As for you or any other business that you're looking to get into, first get the knowledge, study the area, you know, and begin to take the risk. Once you know what you're getting yourself into, begin to take the risk and the jump into the business. And that is the best way, to start building a business and to eventually build wealth on that. Business jumping into business is very scary, but do you know that you can never be wealthy working for somebody else? Each and every one of us have been born for a purpose. We've been born with a great mind. We've been born for something great. But most of us are so afraid to get out of there, to use the knowledge and to use the gifts that we have. Each one of us have been born with a great gift that is supposed to, create wealth for us. But most of the time, we just ignore those gifts. We ignore the ideas that God gave us. And most of the time, you don't even have to come up with a new idea, but study a business that people are already in it. But the most part is that you gotta like what you do. You gotta love what you do before you even, before you just jump in there just because you wanted to make money. So money, I'm talking about wealth here, but most people that are watching this are probably like, money is evil, and I don't want nothing to do with money. But I'm here to tell you that today in today's world, the middle class is being squeezed. Whether you're a child of God, you believe in God, or not, the middle class is being squeezed, and some of the very poor people are gonna be the people who actually believe in God, the God of creation, heaven and earth, the God who created diamonds and gold and all the wealth that is in the world. Okay, so there are people that believe that money is evil, and that's why they will never even think about how to start building wealth. But the biggest thing here is that the more you avoid how to start building wealth, and actually so you can live a life of purpose, you can live a life of time, money, and freedom. The more you'll be in the poor class. This is a time where the middle class is being squeezed, and during recession is also the time that people are gonna start, the wealthy are also gonna become more wealthier. And also this is the time also where most millionaires are being created, is through the time where there's a recession. Okay, so this is a great time, I believe, for you to start somewhere and begin to take action. If you mixed knowledge, your ideas with great actions, vision, and plan, definitely you will get to where you're going to. Definitely you will become wealthy. But the biggest thing is to take the jump. And so I want to tell you that if you have not yet begun, saving the 1% and moving to 10% and beginning to now, study the business where you want to study, the business you want to go into, or the ideas you want to have, and begin to invest your money into that, I would say start today so that you can begin to see results. All right. I'm excited to be in this journey with you. I'm excited to continue to talk to you. I'm excited to hear about the great things that you're going to be doing. If you have decided to, begin to take a risk in one particular business, please continue to pray, continue to take massive actions towards where you're going. Continue to look at your goals daily, continue to meditate on your vision, and continue to sacrifice towards your vision and where you're moving forward to. And I am so excited to be talking to you about, this subject. I believe this is a subject that is very crucial, and this is a subject that maybe most people are not used to, because in my channel I've been talking to you more about wholesaling and how to start building, wholesaling, breaking deals down. But I wanted to really take you more than just the wholesaling, just the closing deals or how much I've made. I want to talk to you about a mindset of how to go to a higher level. And this is why I'm talking to you about how to build wealth. And my goal, as I shared in my very first video, is to move from wholesaling real estate to buying and holding, and buying and holding real estate, which we're now doing it, to also go to developments, more than that, invest into different businesses. But it all starts from your mind. Remember, guys, money is not in your bank account. Money is in your mind. Money is in your vision. Money is where what you decide to do and how you decide to do. Money lives in your vision once again. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe once again, and I'll see you on the next video. All right, God bless.